time to do the crate vault thing again. Unfortunately, this week, I couldn't be bothered to pug any keys on my warrior or druid because the pug keys are getting really, really rough. So we only have the rogue, but I've got 4 mythic level options in the Great Vault, so that's cool. We're really praying for a few items. A grief torch of any sort would be really, really good. Tier gloves would be the biggest immediate upgrade, but you know, feels bad if I take that out of the vault and we get it in the raid because I think I'm the last DPS that needs it. A weapon would be pretty stellar. That would be the weakest of the big upgrades. And then I guess the mythic version of this ring I'm already wearing would be pretty okay. And then of course, you know, a 418 of what I'm already wearing anywhere. Like I'm sure there's some belt that's okay. A better version of this. A wrist with a socket, you know. So here we go. Make sure we're outlaw so we get the right primary weapon. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got a 415 tier. Oh my goodness. We have a really difficult choice to make here. Let's print screen this for the guild. Okay, so this belt is like an item level upgrade, but the stat allocation is really bad. But we have 415 tier gloves, which is massive. That's an item level upgrade, and it gives me my 4-piece. But we also have a Manic Grief Torch. Well, I'm not sad about this. I got the two best options. I got the two best options. My instinct is telling me to take the Grief Torch. 'Cause, well, you know what I'll tell you what, we're just gonna have to, I don't know, we're gonna have to run a sim comparison just to see the difference. I'm pretty sure the glove is a bigger upgrade, but it's a question of like, wait, hang on, which boss drops gloves? How long is it gonna be until we can get mythic gloves naturally? Senarth has legs. So we have to beat Mythic Dathia. And that's like the first difficult Mythic boss, right? So that'll be probably at least 2 or 3 weeks from now. On the other hand, the Grief Torch, every melee and their mother in our raid needs these. And getting a mythic one is basically going to take forever. Plus I get to shoot fire out of my face, so you know, that's pretty sweet. Okay, so let's pull this back up. Let's run the sim just to see where we're at. I think I'm gonna have to take the Grief Torch, honestly, because I just feel like that's the best thing in the long run. So I got my 411 Grief Torch. And then what the heck are these? Oh yeah, it's like Vault Delvers or something, right? It's Lock Breakers? Lock Breakers. And these would be 415, and that's whatever. And just out of curiosity, what the heck is this belt called? Just because I'm curious how good it is. Sword Singer's belt. I'm sure it's an upgrade. I'm just kind of curious. I'm not going to pick it, right? Like, that would be a... Oh, it's a green normally. Wait, what? Really? Oh, that's probably from, That's probably from one of the old dungeons, right? It's probably from a Legion dungeon or something. No gem, right? It doesn't have a socket in it. If it had a socket in it, that would make this maybe a little slightly harder comparison. Okay, we're just going to do that because we're curious. Alright, let's compare that. Okay, while that runs, let me think about this a bit more. I'm asking my guild what they think about it. Oh yeah, let's paste this picture in our vault channel and see what people say in there. This is a hard decision. Yeah, most people seem to think the torch. Oh, a lot of people in my guild are pointing out that there's catalysts soon, so the grief torch is way better. Okay, well, we're probably gonna go with the grief torch then. Okay, and the grief torch is like a way bigger upgrade. Okay, so we're going with the grief torch. What a good what a good item to get. I'm super happy with that.